Kross, who beat his arch rival Griff Garrison. Marcus Kross, 5'8", 5'11" if you count the hairdo, maybe 6'8" if you count the hairdo.
Absolutely. I would like to see you with one of those hairdos, quite honestly.
I would like to see me with hair.
It's a bald-headed convention around here. Referee going to call for the bell here. This should be a great matchup. Marcus Kross, a newcomer, a couple of years in this great sport, going against the veteran, Wild Billy Buck. And let me say this. The Gladiator, the alter personality of Slim J, would not exist if it wasn't for Wild Billy Buck.
Well, that's true. It was due to the actions of Billy Buck when he joined Team Tag, aligned himself with Kevin Blue and Chris Spectra, that brought out, and there's the bell, brought out the Gladiator, the alter ego, the dark side, if you will, of Slim.
Here we go. Kross, Wild Billy Buck going to tie up here. Coming to you from the Landmark Arena in Cornelia, Georgia. Tie up, collar and elbow. Both men going to try to fill each other out. Going into that arm twist. Arm wringer, and got to put pressure on that wrist. That's old school wrestling at its best, but it still works today.
Everything that used to work for the most part works today, but now Buck getting a taste of his own medicine as Kross has reversed it and now putting the pressure on the wrist of Billy.
Marcus Kross, like I said, one of the fan favorites here at the Anarchy Arena. This kid can go, let me tell you. High flyer.
Yeah, he's a ball of energy, whereas Billy Buck is more calm, smooth, and calculating. So an interesting contrast of styles, and we'll see exactly where Kross stands.
Side headlock on Billy Buck, the champ, for the ride. Big shoulder smash by Wild Billy Buck.
The third of 3 title matches on tonight's card. We've already seen the tag team champion successful. We saw the women's champion successful. Will we see a perfect 3 for 3, or will Kross do the unthinkable and become the Landmark Heritage champion?
Nice drop kick by Kross. He was 6 feet in the air on that. What an athlete. Big boot to the side of the head as Kross goes up top. Like I said, fans, he's a high flyer. Keep your eye on him. Big DDT.
Yeah, he swept the leg, and Kross fell on the back of his head on the turnbuckle, and then Billy dropped him on his head face first. They only get it to 2 count.
That's why they call it a high-risk maneuver. You're up on that top rope. You're vulnerable. While Billy Buck, being the veteran he is, just sweeps the legs out from under him, drops him on the back of his head. And let me tell you, Kross was fortunate to kick out of that.
And he's out here alone. You know, a lot of times when one member of the Elite is in action, ringside is crawling with Jeff G. Bailey and all the other members of the Elite. But right now it's mano-a-mano as it's just Billy taking on Marcus Kross. I wonder if that's something psychological or if Billy just felt like he had something to prove, that he wanted to take care of business himself.
Absolutely, and I was telling John the Body earlier that it's a rare occasion that Jeff G. Bailey is not in the house, sending the video in from his vacation.
Yeah, it's kind of suspicious if you ask me. And I know Jeff G. Bailey very well. I've had my, we've been allies and we've been enemies. And I'll tell you, he's always got a plan. And whatever you think the plan is, he's 2 steps ahead of that. So his absence is significant, but I don't know why, and only he knows why.
Well, he says he's got an insurance policy, so we shall see. I would say it's not going to be good.
He got Obamacare? I thought President Trump repealed that.
And he's here all week, folks.
He's got the best insurance policy, the biggest policy. He's got the greatest policy. It's the best, hands down, best. Big league.
Carrying on with the match, fans. Wow, Billy Buck going to drape him over that ring barricade. Big chop. I heard that and felt that way over here at ringside.
Well, he's taking the newcomer on a nice tour of the ringside area. That's very nice of Billy to sort of show Marcus around a little bit. Now got him back in the ring, and I think Kross was choking, so he's trying to give him the Heimlich. I think he was trying to save his life there.
It's Al Getz, fans, and the hits just keep coming. And I wanted to comment on your suit. I thought Miami Vice was back in the house. Don Johnson shaved his head and showed up here at Anarchy.
I am the man that adds a little bit of color to the role of color commentator here at Anarchy.
I love it. Kross just being dominated here.
And a ringside degenerate having a little jawing back and forth with Billy Buck.
Well, you know, there's a lot of armchair quarterbacks here. But that savant kick.
The Falcons could have used one of those today, I'm telling you. Any quarterback.
Kross, standing moonsault.
Standing moonsault.
Shooting star.
Took too much time to set it up and nobody home.
Figure four.
Billy Buck now with the figure four.
This is one thing I like about Billy Buck. He's old school. He's going to wear you down. He's going to use some wrestling holds. That's what's on the marquee, professional wrestling. Now he's into the figure four, which goes back to the, 50s, I would say. But it still works over the knee to this day, and Kross is in a world of trouble grabbing that bottom rope to break the hold.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't think the figure four hurts, just lie down and let me put you in it. And trust me, it hurts. It hurts a lot. You can see the damage it's done to the leg of Marcus Kross. He's favoring it before he's even back up on his feet. But now desperately trying to fight back with some forearms and kicks with that bad leg, kicks with that leg that's just been damaged by the figure four, so I don't know how effective they are.
Kross with a wheelhouse, full of wheelhouse kicks, if you will.
See him holding on to that leg.
He just dumped him up and over.
Yeah, lifted him up like he was a feather, but Kross quickly drapes him throat first over the top rope, and now climbing up top, going up to the top rope as Buck fights his way back up to his feet. Kross comes over the drop kick.
And I mean a decisive drop kick. Got the veteran Wild Billy Buck down.
Yeah, he had all the force of his body coming down through his feet into the chest of Billy Buck, and Buck so very slow getting back up to his feet, but Kross favoring that right leg. You can see it right there. If Billy Buck sees him favoring that leg, Kross is going to be in trouble.
Big forearm smash. Kross needs to take advantage of this, and I mean now. If he's going to pull off an upset victory against Wild Billy Buck, he's got to take advantage of this situation. Off the rope with a big super kick.
There it
and
is,
he turned him inside out.
The buckshot, the favorite move of Billy Buck, and this could be it.
And that's it. 3 count. Marcus Kross goes down to the feet.
Here is your winner, and still landmark Heritage Champion, Wild Billy Buck.
See what he's got to say.
Stay down, kid. Hey, big boy, you sit down, shut your mouth. I'm talking. I don't know who all these new people around here think they are. But you're going to learn today.
Come on.
You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Billy, let's show them a little bit about respect and discipline.
I guess this is totally uncalled for.
Respect.
Why?
Oh, we're thinking it. We are the same
Match is
way.
over.
We all are, Billy.
This doesn't count for anything.
We might need
Kross
some help
to the left.
out here
Kross.
from the back.
This kid could have just left. He was laying in the ring. What do you expect these guys to do?
Well, he couldn't leave the ring. He's hurt.
Well, he needs to man up. Oh, look out. Here comes the Griff Garrison, the arch rival of Marcus Kross.
This could be interesting.
You want in on this? You want him? Stay down, kid.
Come on, Blue. Garrison come out here to check on his...
Well, I guess the rivalry between these two that I thought was over, that I thought ended at Christmas Chaos, is apparently still on. Garrison has that belt.
No, come on now. Come on, Garrison.
Do it. Whip him.
Show some sportsmanship. You both lost tonight.
Go ahead, get him. We out.
There we go. Listen, these guys have not been around that long. But the reality of it is they're going to have to continue wrestling these veterans to get that experience. But you talking about being taken advantage of, that was pretty sickening. And here comes our matchmaker.
Yeah, Dan Wilson out observing these developments. Griff Garrison just came to the aid of his former rival.
And that's Dan the Dragon.
And Dan the Dragon Wilson. But you just really ticked off Team Tag.
As per Dan the Dragon Wilson, in 2 weeks, it will be Griff Garrison, Marcus Kross versus Team Tag.
All right, I love it. Dan the Dragon Wilson, the matchmaker here at Anarchy, and I will say matchmaker of the year, has just made this tag team match.